Okay.
Wine number 3.
Roxy Ann, our friend Grant, brings this up from Roseburg.
Yeah.
Or from, where's it from?
Oh, it's
like Medford or some shit,
yeah,
right?
down like that. Grant from Grant's Pass.
Grant from Grant's Pass.
Thanks for introducing us to
Word
this
up.
wine.
Yeah, Medford, Oregon. So this is a Claret. It's a
Rogue Valley.
Rogue Valley. It's a blend of 45% Cabernet, 25% Merlot, 25% Cab Franc, and 5% Malbec. What we would call a Bordeaux blend. So, Rinsin. I want to say I had this on release probably about 6 to 8 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Dug it.
Nice.
So we'll see how it's playing out now.
Yeah, and the Rinsin's doing pretty well. Definitely, like the style is totally evident from the nose. Like, I'm glad we did this wine last. It's a lot bigger and darker and heavier than everything else. Not that that's
The
a
fruit's
huge
more
surprise to anybody.
fruit's more prevalent without being like over the top. Would be the word, right? This is like
I'm eating like blackberries and brambles, like blackberries still on the vine with this thick green.
yeah, some stemmy
Thorny
notes for
vines,
sure.
yeah.
Some stemmy notes there for sure.
The oak's present, but it's a lot lower. Like it's a lot more integrated with everything else.
Right, and not that the saying that the intensity of the nose is huge, but the oak is just behind the fruit instead of being in front of it like with the Abacela.
Yeah. Plenty going on in the nose.
Smells nice. Yeah, it smells nice.
Going for a little more. Oh wow! I really like how that fruit evolves in the palate. There's a really nice burst of like blueberry. Right after it hits, it starts out to me anyway as like some darker blackberry, but then I'm getting this blueberry or wash on the sides of my mouth as it hits the mid palate that I really like.
It's got a long finish too. Still hanging on to my palate for 5-10 seconds afterwards. I mean, it doesn't disappear at all. Like
Totally.
The tannins resolve real nicely. They're kind of like they're not gritty at all. They're really soft.
But still full, right?
Yeah,
They're
soft.
They're definitely present. Yep.
Like sexy woman dress.
Yeah, the oak again makes an appearance kind of toward the finish, but it's pretty well integrated, pretty well balanced. I think it will integrate even more over time and be even more exciting. But the point I want to make is I like the fruit flavors. They get you right away, and you know, and they're not overly simplistic, right? They're a little bit interesting, and they make every sip enjoyable. So
Absolutely. I'm kind of having a weird situation with this wine. It's like, for me, when I've got it in the mouth, the flavors are say kind of like at like level, like if you put it on a level scale, like a 1 through 10, they're like at a 5. As soon as I swallow it, the intensity level increases maybe 1 or 2 points, and I like that a lot. Like
that's pretty cool.
There is some great hang time on the palate after it's swallowed, and that's really nice wine. It's very nice wine, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some more. I'm gonna have some more too. Score wise, I'm having a harder time with that.
I'm gonna go 88 points because, regardless of what I said, I mean, the fruit that's there is there, and there's not much complexity or sort of thought-provoking stuff that would pull me out.
That's a good word,
right? Like it's not. This is a great drink.
Yeah.
It's just that's all.
I wouldn't call it simple or boring by any stretch of the imagination, but nor does it like kind of have that special spark. That said, I'm going to go 89 points on it because I'm enjoying the fruit flavors on it quite a bit.
88 plus.
And I think especially for it still being a younger wine, I think it's integrated pretty well. And I think like over the next couple of years, it's going to remain quite enjoyable, probably improving a little bit. So
a year or two might be awesome for this wine. Yeah.
So those are our 3 wines. And speaking of trying parts from different areas, trying wines from different parts of our locale, we're heading out to Walla Walla tomorrow night for the Wine Bloggers Conference. Out there, we're both really excited about that. We're going to get to try probably hundreds of different wines. It's going to be out of control. Yeah. I'm a little nervous about that in some ways, but it should be a blast.
I'm not nervous about it all.
All right.
I'm just going to wear a t-shirt and be like, whatever.
And we're probably going to hopefully shoot like the next 4 or 5 weeks worth of shows in the next 3 days. So yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully it turns out to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. And that leads us to our question of the day.
So the question of the day was, what's your favorite Walla Walla wine? And that's essentially where we're going. Walla Walla produces a lot of wine at this point. have you had a Walla Walla wine? And if you have, what's your favorite? Let us know because we want to be looking for it. So
Yeah, our next post will certainly be from the road, so we'll see you soon.
all right, bye guys.